Hey, what's going on? You know who it is, you know what it is. You know what, you guys, peep game. I've been making videos for a very long time as far as YouTube go. I've been on here for like 4 years. I ain't gonna say a very long time, but I will say a little while. And the funny thing along the way, it was some people that I was cool with at first. Now it appears that I'm not cool with now, but it is what it is, because they didn't like my stance when it came to certain topics, certain issues, whether it be boxing, whether it be social issues, whether it be me defending myself against other YouTube channels. Some people didn't like my methods. But is there certain things that I regret doing? Yeah. There's certain things that I don't regret doing? Yeah. But like I said, I felt like I built my channel up the right way. I kept it real. I kept it real with myself. I kept it real with, you know, the people that follow my channel. And that's where I felt like I did right by myself. And I felt like I did right by my, subscribers, because I didn't compromise myself. And I'm not going to do it now. I'm not going to change my outlook and my views on certain subjects, because like I said, I want more people to watch my channel. As I said before, you don't like how I present my channel to people, then get the fuck off my channel and don't come back. Don't ask me to change. Don't say if I did this I can get more. I don't want your advice on how to get more subscribers. I don't need it. So, please don't tell me how to gain more subscribers. Don't tell me that I need to do this and I need to do that, because one, I'm not going to listen to you and I'm going to block your ass. Okay? Because when I want y'all's suggestion, I'll ask for it. If I want a means or a way to get more subscribers, then I'll ask. So don't volunteer your advice on how to get more subscribers. Don't say if I stopped talking about this, if I would say this about a certain, no, I'm not doing that. I'm going to continue to be me. That's just how I feel. Like I say, go police somebody else's channel. Go take your YouTube badge somewhere else. But the thing about me, I got into it with a lot of people, along the way. When, that clown that was talking all that shit, that live in LA, talking all this shit about what he was gonna do to me when he saw me, and I done been to LA 5 times in the last year. Motherfucker ain't showed up for one fight. And when that fake wannabe Asian blood or Crip or whatever the fuck he was, that motherfucker was talking shit, got rid of his ass, destroyed his ass. So everybody that then went up against me, I done bodied their ass. But I'm not with that no more. I'm past that now. I'm doing different things. So now I'm to the point to where I don't even usually respond to people, because at the end of the day, people can make all the videos they want talking about me. In all likelihood, I'm not responding. And another thing, don't come on my channel telling me what somebody else said about me, because I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't give a fuck. So don't come on here with that. You heard what so-and-so said about you, because I'm gonna take it as you trying to instigate and that you a shit starter, and I'm gonna block your ass. I don't care about what somebody said about me. I really don't. I'm not responding to them. I'm not making no videos about them. It's to the point now, if I see him in person, I'll take it from there, if I wish to. The thing is with me, I never like snitched down nobody's videos. I never got to the point to where I went to YouTube telling and all that type of shit, because that just ain't me, because I don't care. But at the same time, I do have a problem if you sitting up here talking shit about me and using my content, and then you are monetizing my content because you making money off my content. You know what I'm saying? And YouTube, that's the issue I have with YouTube. They contradict themselves on a regular basis. But nevertheless, I just now found out, just got through talking to Ego, hit him up on the phone and shit. And I did not know AJ's team did that to him. But this just goes to show you what type of person AJ is. You know, I'm gonna just be honest with you guys. I know a lot of you AJ protectors and AJ fans don't want to hear this, but it just appears to me, whether you want to believe it or not, AJ just did not want that Deontay Wilder fight. Yeah, it sounds good when he said he wants to talk to Deontay Wilder and see can they hash some shit out. But at the end of the day, AJ proved he didn't want the fight when he asked for $50 million. He was offered $50 million and he didn't take the fight. That's just the tail of the tape. No matter how you try to talk around it, no matter how you try to come up, well, they offered Deontay Wilder this, 100. And like I said before, Eddie Hearn supporters and Anthony Joshua fanboys and nut huggers will try to, you know, basically decorate the truth no matter what. It's a fact that it was a multi-fight deal for allegedly $100 million. But there was no guaranteed of an Anthony Joshua fight. No guaranteed fight date. If I'm going to sign a fight with DAZN, if you offer me a 3-4 fight deal and you say $100 million plus Anthony Joshua or whatever, I want it put in stone what date, what exact date I get to fight Anthony Joshua. None of this, well, eventually we'll make the fight, but we want you to sign with us first. Because eventually you end up signing the contract, you fight 3-4 fights, you make this company money, and then all of a sudden you can't get the fight made or get a fight date made. No. And see, you get these morons that'll get on here saying it was a duck. Don't even listen to these fucking morons, because at the end of the day, they don't know shit about boxing. They guesstimate. They just guessing. You got people like Blue Blood out here really doing their research. Blue Blood be on top of this shit. I be on top of this shit. I call the people. I talk to the people. I do the research. I get the texts about what's going on. Okay, so I know more than these motherfuckers that be just making these videos and shit talking about, oh, Deontay Wilder is doing this. Because a lot of these motherfuckers, if you look at their sub count, a lot of these motherfuckers that's making this shit talking about the LDBC is a bunch of motherfuckers that got like 1,000 subs, 500 subs. So they figure for the people that don't like us, the quick way to gain subs is to just start talking shit and saying dudes are clueless and that type of thing. But that was weak what AJ and them did to Ego. You know, me and Ego is cool. You know, we didn't see eye to eye on certain things. But at the end of the day, you square shit away, you fix the shit, and you know, that's how you do. Because at the end of the day, we all brothers, we all got a method to doing things. Some people's, you know, methods is different from mine. But at the same time, we on the same page. And we all had the same goal. And, you know, but that was weak as fuck. And it just goes to show you how petty AJ and Eddie Hearn is. No matter how much shit they try to talk, they full of shit. Eddie Hearn constantly gets caught in lies. And the thing is, his fans or his apologists get mad and they start talking shit. And most of them be, you know, white European people. I wanted to say something else. They be European whites. They have, look, let me explain something to y'all so y'all can understand this. Y'all can take this however you want. It don't matter whether you white in Europe, whether you white in Russia, whether you white in South Africa, whether you white in America, whether you white in South America, whether you white in Antarctica. They all have the same thought process when it comes to blacks. They all have a white supremacist mentality when it comes to black people. It's global when they feel that black people and other races are beneath them, when in actuality they're not. But that's how they think everywhere. Racism is global. And I laugh at how some of those people in the UK try to act like racism doesn't exist out there, and that they don't look at black people the same way they do in the United States. They all think the same. Okay? And I got brothers in the UK that verified it. They just lie just like the ones out here. They just don't like for you to talk about it. They ain't no different. That's just the honest to God truth. And the thing is, it's just disappointing what a lapdog AJ is when it comes to Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn's father's comments summed it up. You had these morons trying to dress it up and make it look like, no, see, slavery was in Europe. Look, let me explain something to you motherfuckers. Here's some food for thought. When they went to Africa stealing us and kidnapping us, we actually did not go to the United States first. We went to the UK. We went to South America first. That's how we ended up in South America. I mean, could you stop it? What makes you think when I was in high school I didn't read books? What makes you think that I don't do research? That's why I laugh when I hear these morons try to say, well, black tribes, sold their people to white slave masters. Like that make it better. Like that's okay. So basically you saying, well, it's okay for a white guy to enslave black people, according to you, because they allegedly were sold by certain tribes. You know how stupid you sound when that make you seem even more racist. And when I hear black people try to suggest that to try to cape for mixed company, you just basically showing what a coon you are. That's all it come down to. You're a fucking coon and you're a loser, straight up, and you don't have no backbone. That's why I don't respect none of these niggas that's sitting up here justifying and caping for Gucci. Any nigga that try to cape for Gucci and justify still rocking Gucci and all that type of shit, when Gucci blatantly made it clear they don't want niggas wearing their clothes. Fuck you, you a coon. If you say you don't care, coon. If you a woman, Aunt Sally. Coonette. I know there's other companies that then practice racism. Mostly all these non-black owned companies got some kind of racist opinion. Whether we like it or not, it's just how extreme they willing to go to exercise their racism. There's a difference between saying something racist and then blatantly being racist. What Gucci Prada did and the question mark with Burberry is just out there. Can't defend the shit. But the thing is with AJ is a pitiful man. He a pitiful man, and it is a shame that he acts the way he acts. And he said some comments that really just rubbed me the wrong way about how you handle racism and all that type of shit. If you run across a person that's racist, you put your arm around them, and that, man, if you don't miss me with that bullshit, once again, that's a slave mentality. Why do I have to convince you and prove to myself you shouldn't like me because of who I am and what I look like? I don't give a fuck about you not liking me because I'm black. Fuck you. Motherfuck you. I ain't got to prove why you shouldn't like me because I'm black. Who gives a fuck? And that's for anybody that's listening to this video. I don't give a fuck about you not liking me because I'm black. I don't give a fuck about that. I'ma go on with my business and I'ma make my money and I'ma do what I need to do. I gives a motherfucker about you not liking me because of how I look. Man, if you don't get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, oh, you should try to prove to them why they should get. I don't need your chances. The only thing you can do for me is get the fuck out my way and let me make my money and let me live. If I ain't doing nothing that hurts you, stay the fuck out my way. Stay out my business too. As long as it's legal within the boundaries of law in the States, leave me the fuck alone. And I don't have to explain myself to you, and I don't have to prove shit to you. Once again, AJ disproved to me what type of nigga that he is. And he sit up here talking this shit about he used to trap. AJ is full of shit. But anyway, this your boy Town Business. I am fucking out.